Hey everybody, Nate Lee here with 𝘀𝗴𝗲, and I'm about to unbox and install the 𝘀𝗴𝗲 Mandolin Armrest on my 𝘀𝗴𝗲 player model. I'm really excited about this. It's the maple custom color. I've already got one of these on the Wonder Bat and really excited to put one on the A5. So let's unbox this and install it and see what it looks like. Now, I've gotten one of these armrests before, as I mentioned, and my initial impression of it was just how sharp the packaging was. It reminded me a lot of opening a brand new Apple product. It's just sharp looking. You can tell that they care about every little aspect of this product. This is the 𝘀𝗴𝗲 armrest. This one is the custom maple, and it's made by Banjolit, and that's just banjolit.com, BANJOLIT.com. And no, in case you're wondering, they are not paying me to make this video. I'm just making it because I enjoy the product, and I really enjoyed the unboxing, so including that here too. You can see I ripped it a little bit because I couldn't resist a sneak peek before making this video when this first arrived. So we're going to go ahead and open it up. And right here, this already is pretty awesome. Feels right, looks right, and helps you play right. Thank you for choosing a 𝘀𝗴𝗲 armrest. So it's got really clear instructions here. It's an easy installation process, and that looks like they sent me a sticker. That's pretty cool. This is what the armrest looks like. And impressive packaging. You know, the packaging doesn't make the armrest work better, but it sure makes it show up without any scratches. Everything's in its place, and I just enjoy opening something with a nice packaging. It's one of my favorite things when I get Apple products, is opening them up and just the experience of it. So you can tell that they thought that through with this product. So we're just going to go ahead and get started. And I'm going to get out the 𝘴𝗲 A5. Our first step is to attach the barrels to the screws on the armrest and turn as far as it will go. So we're going to grab the armrest here. It's in there pretty good. There we go. Here's just an up close look at it. A little dusty. I'm going to wipe it off. There we go. That's sharp looking. I'm thinking this is going to look really great on the 𝘴𝗲 A5. I can already see how good that's going to look. That's awesome. So, oops. So you might want to put something down under your mandolin, unlike what I've just done. So we're going to go ahead and get the barrels out of there. I'm actually going to use the installation tool here to pop the barrels out. They're in there pretty snug. They don't want it to get messed up in transit, I guess. So there's the barrels with the little feet on them. It kind of looks like a little face in there, some eyes and a mouth. It's happy to see me. Pop out that other barrel. And we're going to set this fine looking packaging aside. And so we're going to go ahead and install these barrels. Can't resist showing off my new Tick watch. Just got this, and I found an Accutron watch face for it. 𝘁𝗵𝗶𝘀 Pro 3 GPS. I'm pretty stoked on it. Can't stop looking at it. Should have done an unboxing for that too, but too late. So we're going to go ahead and install these barrels. We're going to attach the barrels to the screws on the armrest and turn as far as it will go. Here we go. You can hear my baby crying in the next room. I guess he's not super excited about me making an armrest video. If you listen close, you can hear the dog groaning just outside the door too. So we've attached the barrels. So the next step is to hold the bottom hardware and loosen barrels evenly by turning left. So we're going to grab a hold of the barrel here and just loosen it evenly by turning left. These feet will spin around on you, so we're just going to hold those still. Do that with them. You can count your turns, or I'm just eyeballing it here. are about the same. Let's see how close I am to a fit here. I don't have a fit yet. It's not going to go on there yet, so I'm going to loosen it some more. Now you're probably going to notice as you do this that the feet are spinning out a little bit. The feet down here, they're on reverse threads, which confusing at first, the first time I took one apart to look at how it went together. So I bet that's still not going to be enough. But we'll check here. It's a lot easier to get it close on this end of things than to wait until it's installed and use the tool. So there, we're just a little bit looser than we have to be. So I'm going to loosen that or tighten that back up again. Got that one just a little bit stuck there. So I'm going to use the tool here. Now we'll try that. That's pretty close. We're going to go with that. Now step 3 is to put the armrest in the desired position and tighten the barrels with the included Banjolit tool. Now the included hardware here will fit mandolins with depths from 1 5/8 inches to 2 inches. I've only put these on 𝘀𝗶𝗀 mandolins, but they're pretty standard sized mandolins, and chances are good whatever you've got, it's going to fit there. But if you have questions about it, you can email them at support@banjolit.com, and they can help you with that. Now it's also telling me here, rotate the barrels to the right to tighten the hardware, rotate the barrels to the left to loosen the hardware. So it's telling me put the armrest in the desired position and tighten the barrels with included tool, and it's telling me to rotate that to the right. So we're going to put this on. By the way, I do use a tone guard. Got one of the old school tone guards here. I've had this thing for probably getting close to 20 years now, and it still works great. I've got one of the new tone guards on the Wonder Bat, and this armrest fits great with both versions of it. So it gives just enough space there that you can attach it. So we're going to take this armrest. We're just going to slip it on there, and you'll have to figure out where you want it to be. I like mine to be pretty close to the tailpiece end of things, just because of where it positions for my arm, but you may prefer to have it farther up or farther down. My favorite thing about the Banjolit armrest is how long it is. It gives you a lot of free range with your arm to pick from G string to E string. So it's going to cover a lot of distance, and you may have to move it around a little bit before you find exactly where you want it to be. And by the way, this does have cork on the bottom of it. It's not likely to scratch your instrument, but you should probably be a little more careful than I'm being while juggling everything here. These scratches on my mandolin are from my shirt buttons back before I had an armrest, so that's not armrest scratches there. So we're going to put it on here, and then we're going to start to tighten it up. Use the box to rest it on here. And here we go. So we're going to take the tool. Be really careful that it doesn't stick all the way through. Oops, there it goes. We're going to be really careful that it doesn't stick all the way through, because we don't want to risk scratching the instrument. Oh, but looky there. They thought of this for us. It doesn't stick all the way through. That's awesome. Good on them. A lot of these tools stick all the way through, or a lot of people use paper clips. So a little hard to hold in place while you do this. You probably don't want to hold it up in front of a camera while you do this, but I'll make the sacrifice here for the sake of the video. I'm just going to tighten a little on this side. When it starts to get a little snug, then it's a good time to to the other one and tighten it a little bit, and now your job just got easier because one side's holding on there a little bit. Trying to get tighter. I'm going to go back to the first side again. Now you see, you might be able to see it's wanting to slip off a little bit in this direction. So I'm just going to push against it like that. Starting to get snug. Keep in mind, if you snug it down too much, you may be pressing that cork into the finish of your mandolin. So keep an eye on that. Don't snug it too much, just enough that it doesn't go anywhere. So I'm at that point now. This thing is not going anywhere. If it does start to slip, keep this tool in my case so that I can tighten it up a little bit if I need to on the road. But now it's installed and it looks really good. I'm excited about it. I really like the smooth finish these things have. This one's got an oil finish, and your arm doesn't get stuck on it or anything like that. It doesn't really tend to show wear or anything. I've had my other one on the Wonder Bat. I've had my armrest on there for a year, and it just still looks like the day I bought it. I may move this down a little closer to the tailpiece. I won't know until I've played it a little bit more. It could be just fine right where it is. So it's in place and it's good to go. And as you can see, it's clearing my tone guard by a lot of space here. So they're just not going to collide. The newer model tone guard does go a little closer to the edge, but it still doesn't interfere with the armrest, and my armrest does not interfere with the tone guard. So you're good to go there. And now the armrest is installed, and you can get yours from banjolit.com, banjolit.com, or you can also check out on my website. There's a link to where you can get the armrest. My website, my artist website, is 𝘀𝗴𝗲.com, 𝘁𝗵𝗶𝘀.com, and you can also find more info at playnately.com, PLAYNATELY.com. For a short amount of time, I do have some coupons they sent me, so send me a message if you want a coupon. I'll get you a coupon. I've only got a few of them, but happy to send you one. And comment down below. Let me know if you ended up with one of these armrests and what you thought of it. And there it is. Banjolit armrest is ready to go. Pretty excited about it. Been wanting to put one of these on my A5 for quite some time, and it looks really good too. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to support the channel, the cheap, easy, free way to do that is to click that like button down there, just turn it blue, and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more like this. Make sure to hit the notification bell if you don't want to miss any future videos. And comment below, let me know what armrest you're using, if you've tried the Dr. Arm armrest and what you think of it, and if you have any questions about the installation. And I'll see you all in another video. Bye.